For over a century, I have lived in secret, hiding in the shadows, alone in the world. Until now, I am a vampire. And this is my story.
The yellow house on the left, Matt and Becky Donovan's house. After season 1, there was an electrical fire and it burned down. They she had it fixed back, and what happened was, the neat thing is she had a dog that wandered up and she started feeding. The lady's in a wheelchair. So now when the Vampire Diaries comes, they come and got her dog, they took it to the groomer, they had it neutered. Every time they film anywhere in Covington, they come get this woman's dog and take it to the groomer. When her house burned down, they brought her a check for $2,000. Just to be nice. So there's a lot of things here. Like the Mystic Grill out there.
Alright guys, this is our Mystic Grill. Everything we see today is outside sets. That's a good thing. That means that when they're here filming, we can see what they're doing, and we're not out here and they're inside and we look crazy because we can't see us anything. So it is a good thing. Now, when they film here, they normally, like if they were going to film at the Mystic Grill today, which there's tons and tons of locations here, so I don't know about, filming today, but if they were going to film at the Mystic Grill, they would come sometime today and they would change out the door. They actually put in a solid wood door with nothing but the letter slot over it. It goes there so they can drop letters and it says Mystic Grill on it. But when they're not here, the guy who runs the accounting firm likes to be able to see in and out so he gets his door back. So that's why we have a glass door here today. Also, you'll remember when they're filming, they put the neon signs in the windows. They put one there that says Mystic Grill in the bigger window. They put one in the smaller window here that says Pool. So you should remember that. From time to time, they'll mess up and put the pool sign over here. So if you pay attention to the details, you might notice that. They bring the tables and chairs out. We put 1,000 little flowers all in these little planter things here. So that's really cool. Also, another thing for you to kind of notice that gives you away sometimes for the episode. The poles here usually have a banner that hangs off the side of it. The banner usually kind of says what's happening in the episode. Like it said last picnic of summer when they were doing that episode. It said Founders Day when they were having the Founders Day episode. When they had the Ghost Scroll episode where all the people come back that were dead, it said Night of the Illumination, and they had lanterns hung everywhere for that. So it's really crazy, but pay attention. Those little small details usually will give away something that you may not have noticed before. So that's kind of cool. Also, the nail salon here. Nina gets her toes done there. So if you want to do something that the cast does today, that's something you can do. They've got pictures of her sitting in the chair. They're more than happy to share with you if you have. Dangerous alley in Mystic Falls because a lot of stuff happens here. So, first off, you're going to recognize up underneath the stairway here, that is where when Lex is visiting Stefan for his birthday and Damon attacks the couple and he blames it on Lexi, that happens there. The stairway here, if you remember in the season 1 finale when the invention goes off, Stefan hits the ground and Elaine and Alaric help him down the stairs. That was here. They rested at the bottom. Also, in the actual roadway here, right back here, if you remember when Carolyn is standing beside her car in season 2, the wolves come, they shoot her in the head, and they kidnap her, and they take her and put her in that cage in the camper. That was here. Further up, right here in this area, also when Lexi's visiting Stefan for his birthday, if you remember, the cops catch her because they think she killed the couple. And then she's so powerful, she just throws them off of her, and Damon comes and he stakes her, and he kills her. That happens here. Also in the episode Ghost World, if you remember when she returns for the very first time, and Stefan is walking by and They do what they gotta do. Also, the building back here with the green roof, that's just kind of a marker for you to know. That's where the tomb vampires stayed in the season 1 finale, because this is the actual alleyway that they march up. So they march up the alleyway and they attack when they're having the carnival on the square there. So this is where they begin their descent on the square.
Just for Vane. It's not about the feed. It's about the kill. You know what to do.
Rick,
Yeah.
come here. You keep those nifty little vamp weapons in the car?
Yeah, what do you ask?
Because this square is crawling with 2 vampires, I think we might need a stake or 2.
Yeah, got it.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
Hey,
What are you doing?
saving your life? Oh my God.
Why?
It's part of the plan. You okay?
Thank you. Get it in the car quickly.
Dr. Grayson Gilbert's doctor's office. You're going to remember this from the season 1 finale of the Vampire Diaries. What you're going to remember here is this is where the vampires were burned in the basement. What you don't know is they actually permitted the city of Covington to blow this building up. And they said, no, we're not going to blow up our historical building. So instead of blowing up the vampires, they were burned up. So sometimes things change just because the permits change, not because that's how the show is written. So it's kind of crazy because that led to so many vampires being burned. So, you know, it's just the way it goes. Also, a good scene you'll remember from here, they actually do film inside, and you can look in the side window here if you want to. They, it's going to be Uncle John and Mayor Lockwood, and they're on the inside.
It's for an estimated time of 5 minutes.
Yeah, so how does it work?
It's a high-pitched frequency that humans can't hear. Any vampire within a 5-block radius will be incapacitated, exposing them. At that time, the sheriff's V5 deputies will inject them with vervain and bring them here, where we'll finish them off.
And you're certain they're attacking tonight?
I had a source.
It's great to see you. Thank you so much.
Hello, Mayor Lockwood.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hi.
Hi, nice to see you. Hi, sir. Thank you so much for coming. Lockwood, go inside. Great time. Car's open.
Come on in.
Look, you look sharp. It's nice.
Mrs. Lockwood.
Hi,
Nice
nice
to
to see you.
Come on in. Good to see you.
Let's
Nice
go
to
this
see
way.
you.
Why?
The line's too long. We can go around back. Come on, party's in the back.
Hey, thanks for coming. Look at you.
Right now we're going on back of the Lockwood Mansion.
Now we're going to walk through here and then we're going to go all the way up to the light so you'll get plenty of pictures, okay? So just come on through here.
cat out here has nothing to do with filming. But you won't let you pick him up. But Ian can pick this cat up, and this cat will lay on Ian's shoulder. He takes him around wherever he goes. And then he gets in trouble for jumping on furniture when he leaves.
Yeah, because Mr. Ralph is allergic to cats, so he's not supposed to get on furniture, and Ian can't leg him, so.
To take a picture of you and find it.
Up and down to parties. You'll remember Elaine and Elijah going down and going up off the lake to talk about the class first. You'll remember the homecoming dance. I have bad habit of saying their real names. You'll remember Tyler and Klaus standing here and talking about the party, and it's actually a lake. And you'll remember people standing on the stone here, dancing during the homecoming dance, all that good stuff.
You're right, dude.
What?
That way.
Now the masquerade ball dance floor, that was here. So when Catherine or Stephen are dancing and the plotted plants behind their head, that is that plant, so it kind of gives you that placement there. The homecoming dance, the big stage with the red and the whole band, that was right here. So you'll remember that just from the last episode. When Carolyn and Jamison feeding off of Carolyn a lot in season 1, they leave the party and they come over and bite some neck and she has her vein in her system. That was right there with the grass and the different colors.
I'm sorry. I take it all back. You're completely right about Damon.
What did he do?
There are bruises all over Caroline's body. Bite marks. And he has her all confused and messed up in the head. You don't look surprised.
I'm handling it.
Handling it? Stephen, you should be having him arrested.
Elena, please, I don't expect you to understand.
I don't understand anything, Stephen. So why don't you just clear it up for me?
Look, there are things that you don't know, okay? Things that I want to tell you, but I can't, and I may never be able to. And I just need you to trust me.
Trust is earned. I can't just magically hand it over.
I'm so sorry. I have to go.
I'm an extra in the Vampire Diaries in season 1 and a lot of other things. And what people don't realize is how hard these actors work. When they say they film 14 hours a day, they truly are going at it for 14 hours a day with no break.
That's easier for you. Okay, thank you.